Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your Mercury and Aries tarot reading. On Monday, January 27th at 9:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury will begin its transit in the sign of Aquarius. Okay, I told y'all there's a lot of Aquarius energy going on, okay? We got the Chinese New Year or the Lunar New Year coming on Wednesday. In the moon in Aquarius, sorry. Then we got Uranus going direct. Okay, it's a lot happening. Whew, if you're feeling shocked, rebellious, progressive, like you need some change, now is the time, okay? We will be using the Elemental Power Tarot. And I chose this deck because I haven't used it in a while. And, I don't think people confuse Aquarius with the water sign, but I mean, it is the water bearer, okay? And this deck gives heavy water vibes, even though, you got the other suits involved. So I'm here, you're here, Frankie's here, and let's do it, okay? I ain't gonna hold you. All right. So let's see. Okay, three off top. Ow, I will take that. Queen of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Fool. This is the Queen of Cups upright. Okay. This is the Seven of Swords upright. And we have the Fool, okay? Which represents Uranus. It doesn't get that aligned more than that. Oh, and the theme of this reading, almost forgot, is sudden problem solving. So, what's the problem? What's the deal? Lack of progress, a lack of originality. No friends, trying to make friends, trying to get in good with some people. Okay. You got to leave the emotions out of it. Okay. You can't have empathy right now. I mean, well, I won't say it like that. The problem is that there is a lack of empathy. There is no compassion. That's the problem. Okay? That is the problem. There is no what is the word? The word is humanitarian, but how do I want to use it? I mean, people out here acting like we all not part of the human collective, like we all not one group, one race, one species. We are all humans, and people trying to act like, because of class, race, nationality, ethnicity, culture, or whatever, what have you, education. You're trying to act like you don't have to care about those people, like they don't matter. You so busy trying, well, not you, but other people are so busy trying to get ahead by cheating and stealing and not being honest and real, okay? And it's like, am I the fool or is it them? Am I the fool? Now let's look up this Hebrew meaning for the Fool, because that's what these cards have on them, the Hebrew symbol. Where is it? Here we go. Aleph, conception. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of enlightenment. Some people be like, oh man, I hate being aware and da 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 da. A wise man knows that he knows nothing. Okay, so if you think you're aware now, imagine Okay, what else? What other truths are gonna come out? Okay, imagine what else we are gonna find out. Okay, but you have to take the first steps to find out. Okay, there is more to it than what's on the surface. Okay, don't be fooled by what's on the surface, because you see here, yes, the path goes, but the clouds are also a path. You have to have faith. You have to trust. Okay? Ooh. Trust the process. The hedgehog is waiting for you. I believe it's a hedgehog. I don't know. Okay? The hedgehog will be your guide. Okay? Follow the hedgehog. And I ain't talking about Sonic and Knuckles. Okay? You might even have to create your own path. Carve out your own original path in order to progress towards the enlightenment that you are seeking. Because basically you're starting all over. You start from scratch. Okay? And this is 6 of Cups. Upright. Okay? 6 of Cups. Some people would say that history repeats itself. Which is... that is true. But on a surface level, it's different. Okay, it feels different, but on a systematic level, yes, things are the same. Okay, and boom, 3 of Cups. It's like, should I be happy? Should I be sad? Like, I don't even know how I should feel right now. Okay, but that's because you got to get with friends and peers who have the same who have the same focus as you. What are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? Right? And so when you create the common ground, all of these paths come together. Okay, and that way more people can travel. That allows more people to become enlightened. Sometimes the best ideas come together at dinner meetings, lunch meetings, over food, essentially. I know for my people, okay, that's when you talk, you feel safe, you're getting something good. You know, the food, it nourishes your body and gives you the strength to move on and to press on. Don't let the past suck you back in and make you feel like the progress that you or we have made as a collective has been in vain. Okay? And this is the world. We are the world. We are the children. Because this is the focus. This is the vision that you should have for the future. This is what you are fighting for. Okay? This is the outcome that you are seeking. Saturn. Structure, stability, order. Okay? This is what is important right now. This is the future. This is off to the side. Okay? Let's see what this Hebrew has to say. All that hard work that you put in can still lead to success. Where is it? The world is at the end. Tall. Truth. Stick to your truth. Stick to your guns. Okay? Your truth and your truth only, not anyone else's. Okay? Well, we already talked about what the problem is. So how do we solve the problem? We observe, we come together in small collectives, okay, with different goals, to all leading towards this same new world order, I guess. I know that might sound like I don't want a new world order, but you don't want the old one either. Because this moment in time will eventually become the past. Death in reverse. Look at that. Plant your flag. Okay? Plant your flag in this mess that we are in. I'm going to put this over here. Let's see what the Hebrew is for this. Because this is a transformation. You got to burn it down to the ground in order to rebuild. Okay? You have to get rid of it all. You have to let go of it all before you can rebuild. None. Humility. Humility. It's not about humbling yourself. Humbling yourself isn't bowing down, okay? Humility is knowing when to lean on others, okay? Knowing when you need support. Understanding that you can't do it all by yourself, okay? Me talking by myself makes little to no noise, but if I was in a group or a crowd, my voice would be elevated, or what's the word? I can't even think. Louder. I'll just say that. And on that flag, it was a bumblebee, right? Or a wasp. They work together. Hives, right? And their job is to pollinate, which is to, okay, spread the love. Spreading knowledge. Sharing what you have learned. Ouch. Your passion is what's going to keep you going. Ace of Swords. Ouch. Dang, what's happening to me? Ace of Swords. Knowledge. What you have learned. Literally what I just said. Okay? These new ideas are what is going to make you different or help you to stand out. Right? And so that is how leaders of communities are born. This is how you get everybody on board, okay, with what it is you're trying to do. They have to be able to trust you and know that you have not only your own best interest, but their best interest and the best interest of everybody involved in the collective. It's bigger than rap. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than me. We are all in this together. Okay? Push this up a little. And these are sapphires. I'm thinking in these jewels on these cups and crowns and things and swords. I never even thought about that. I might have to get up and get the crystal book out and see what a sapphire is all about. Okay, here we go. Now I gotta look and see if this is the prince or princess of wands. Oh, cups, I mean. Page. You have to get back to the basics. You have to figure out where you stand on this issue that you're having, right? You got to remember where you came from, how you got here. You can't be naive. You used to be one of those people causing the problem, right? So that means you know how they think. Okay? So that means even though this problem may have come up rather suddenly, it's not necessarily surprising, right? You understand the mindset. And so you have to kind of transport yourself back to that time when you had that way of thinking. That's how you solve the problem. Not only are you observing, watching, and waiting, you're taking notice of little things that other people may not notice or realize. Here we go, Pentacles. And I'm guessing this is the Page of Pentacles, but I'm going to check. Yep, Page of Pentacles. 2 pages, right? 2 pages. You remember how hard it was to free your mind? You remember how you used to think before you became enlightened and aware, right? Before you became this rebellious spirit, people just started dismissing you as being weird or eccentric, and I mean, it was kind of dismissive. It would kind of hurt your feelings, right? So these people, or whatever is causing this issue, also feels like they are in the right. Like, think of it like the protagonist in a movie. They don't believe what they are doing is wrong or evil. They believe that they are fighting for what's right. Okay? The Joker felt like he had a right to feel the way he feels, right? But regardless of whether or not it was going to harm other people. So you remember how you used to think, right? When you were at that stage of fragility, I'll say. Okay? No mental stimulation, unable to think for yourself, always going with the group. Do I want to do? Because then if I do 2 more, I'm going to have to do 3 more. You got time for 3 more? I think so. As long as my storage don't click off on me. So this might be a little quick. Okay. 3 more. Just give me 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Strength card. 9 of Cups in reverse. Just chilling. Not even doing nothing with your big old self. You was a... Imagine a lion thinking that it is a domestic house cat. You didn't even know the strength that you had. You thought you weren't strong enough to handle these types of situations. You didn't know you were a lion. You had no idea about the strength and the creativity that you possess, the power that you possess. This 9 of Cups in reverse. As long as you were happy, you didn't care. You loved frolicking and just being ignorant to the ills of the world. You had no problem ignoring the big issues. But you can no longer ignore what's right in front of you. It's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're noticing things are different. Like, you're becoming enlightened in this moment. Even more enlightened than you think you are. Okay? Eight of Wands. It's gonna happen fast. It's gonna happen fast. So you need to pack your bag so you can be ready to go. I mean, you're going to solve the problem fairly quickly as well. However, I don't even know what to tell you. Let me look up 2 pages. Two pages. This quiet, so I guess that means loud. I may walk softly, but I carry a big stick. This is where the passion is coming from, because this is the only Wands card that we have pulled out. We got Pentacles, we got Cups, and we got Swords. But this is the one and only Wands card that we have. You are going to have to fight fire with fire. Even if it's at risk of burning down everything. All of the previous, I don't want to say issues or systems, all of the previous, for some reason I want to say beliefs. Understanding, is it understanding? Knowledge? Oh, yeah. Okay. Everything that you thought you knew is done. It's over. You don't, that stuff, it's not real. It's surface level. It's fake. Fake news. So now that you have this new information, that's how you're going to solve the problem. With this new knowledge of everything that you're learning during this time of enlightenment. The windows are opening and you can see the future. You see the vision, okay? You see what happens if the problem don't get solved, and you see what happens if you do solve the problem. This is how you solve the problem. You got to come together with like-minded people, share ideas so you know how to pivot and come together so everybody can cross, okay? Get over this problem together. I'm going to, I didn't look up the strength card. Strength. Teth, purity. Take pride in the work that you're doing. Okay, don't let nobody take that from you. Okay? We're not doing it to garner attention. We're not doing it because we want the accolades and the credit. We're doing it because it needs to be done. That's where the humility comes in. Humble yourself. Okay? Beware of your own inner motivations as well, because that can also go left. You got to know yourself. All right, y'all. I'm going to cut it right here. This is good. And I'll see y'all next time.